get ready for some massive Lakers news. We start with the 2026 NBA Draft, where experts are weighing in on who the Los Angeles Lakers should target with their number 25 pick. We break down the top contenders, looking at the potential impact of Deandre Ayton versus the exciting three-point threat of Henri Veesaar, and whether Duke's Isaiah Evans could be the key to unlocking a better shooting profile for the team. This is crucial scouting for the future of the franchise.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we dive deep into the shifting landscape of the Lakers' future, as legend Byron Scott has dropped a bombshell statement. Scott is demanding the organization seriously consider cutting ties with LeBron James, arguing that the $52.6 million salary prevents the team from properly building around the core of Luka, Doncic, and Reaves. We explore the financial realities of the salary cap and how this decision could fundamentally change the Lakers' long-term strategy. The tension is palpable as Reaves himself speaks out in the locker room. Reaves has sent a clear message to the team, telling them they need to compete hard, especially against the Oklahoma City Thunder. We examine the pressure on Reaves to lead, the defensive struggles the team is facing, and what it takes for the Lakers to stop the second-half collapse in this intense playoff series. Finally, we look at Coach Redick's assessment. Redick believes the Lakers have maximized their roster this season, acknowledging the tough reality of the matchup against the Oklahoma City Thunder. We discuss what maximizing the group means and what the team needs to do to aim for a championship next year. Stay tuned right here for more breaking basketball news. Noi Dung Kai Tight. The Los Angeles Lakers are positioning themselves for the 2026 NBA Draft, with experts keenly watching for a key contributor at the number 25 pick. Given that the 2026 draft is anticipated to be one of the deepest prospect pools in recent memory, the Lakers are expected to find a player capable of immediately impacting their starting lineup or providing crucial rotational depth. And significant focus is being placed on the center position. While Deandre Ayton remains a high-profile option, analysts are pointing toward alternative talents. Sam Vecenie of The Athletic and Jeremy Woo of ESPN both projected North Carolina center Henri Veesaar to be a target, citing his strong offensive profile. Veesaar averaged 17 points and 8.7 rebounds last season at North Carolina, boasting a 42.6% three-point shooting and a 60.8 overall field goal percentage. His shooting versatility could offer the Lakers a more well-rounded center, potentially alleviating pressure on primary ball handlers like Luka Doncic and Reaves. /N in contrast, Bleacher Report's Jonathan Wasserman mocked Duke's Isaiah Evans at the number 25 spot. Evans demonstrated solid perimeter shooting with a 38% three-point percentage over his 2 seasons at Duke, averaging 2.7 threes per game last season. This level of shooting could significantly boost the Lakers' overall three-point efficiency, which has been a weakness, especially as the team looks to improve scoring depth, particularly with LeBron James potentially nearing retirement and Reaves holding a player option. And SB Nation's Ricky O'Donnell projected Iowa State's Joshua Jefferson in the first round. Jefferson is viewed as a more versatile, all-around option than Veesaar or Evans, averaging 16.4 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 4.8 assists last season. At 69, Jefferson's experience may allow him to contribute immediately, bypassing the typical development timeline associated with younger prospects. Finding a player with immediate impact is the primary objective at the number 25 selection, regardless of the draft class strength. The Los Angeles Lakers are facing a pivotal moment as internal sentiment shifts toward a strategic overhaul, with legend Byron Scott openly suggesting the organization should sever ties with LeBron James to build a sustainable championship contender around Luka Doncic and Reaves. This assertion stems from concerns over the team's roster construction, the escalating salary cap pressures, and the franchise's perceived trajectory. Scott's critique is centered on the financial implications of James's contract, specifically citing the projected $52.6 million figure for the 2026-27 season. He argues that carrying such a salary for a player entering his 42nd season severely restricts the Lakers' flexibility to properly integrate Doncic and Reaves into a championship-ready structure. The context is amplified by the NBA's evolving salary cap landscape, particularly the looming threat of the second apron restrictions, which limit trade flexibility and future draft pick options. With Luka Doncic firmly established as the franchise centerpiece, having averaged 33.5 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 8.3 assists in the 2025-26 campaign, the Lakers need a clear path forward. Scott's advice is not a dismissal of James's past greatness, but a cold, basketball-focused decision regarding long-term viability. The analysis highlights a significant shift in internal dynamics, emphasizing the growing importance of Austin Reaves. The pairing of Doncic and Reaves has shown positive synergy, evidenced by a +9.2 net rating, contrasting sharply with the negative net rating seen when the trio included James. This data suggests that the team's future lies in building around a specific core. While the counterargument acknowledges LeBron James's continued high-level production, including averaging 23.1 points and 7.8 assists, the broader organizational trend appears set. Reports indicate the front office has prioritized the Luka era, while James is entering his tenure with an expiring timeline. Scott's comments are interpreted not as nostalgia, but as an acknowledgement of where the franchise may already be heading, potentially forcing a difficult decision regarding the Lakers' future direction and commitment to the NBA's evolving financial realities. The Los Angeles Lakers are facing a significant challenge as they enter Game 4 of their series against the Oklahoma City Thunder, trailing 3-0. Acknowledging that the Thunder are currently the superior team, particularly in the second half of recent contests, Lakers guard Austin Reaves has addressed the team's mindset in the locker room. Reaves emphasized a message of fierce competition. "You come and compete," he stated following the Game 3 loss. He stressed that despite the difficult deficit, the team has the obligation to fight, stating, "This situation sucks, but that doesn't give us the license to quit. We got to come in here and compete. We owe the organization that, we owe each other that, we owe our fans that. So we're gonna come here Monday and play as hard as we can." Reaves, who is recovering from a grade 2 left oblique strain, is focused on setting a winning tone for the upcoming matchup. The primary objective for the Lakers is to avoid a sweep and extend their season. The pressure is on Reaves and LeBron James to establish leadership. Oklahoma City has historically exploited the Lakers by employing physical defense and attacking Reaves with on-ball creators, making offensive execution difficult. Head coach J.J. Redick has seen his team compete, leading at halftime in both Games 2 and 3. For Game 4, the critical focus will be preventing the second-half collapse, which Redick believes hinges on protecting the ball. The team must address past struggles with turnovers, as Oklahoma City has historically turned the Lakers over at a high rate in the regular season. Reaves underscored the need to improve ball security, noting that limiting turnovers is essential to countering the Thunder's advantage. While the team continues to struggle in this area, Reaves asserted that this messaging will carry into Monday's pivotal Game 4. Los Angeles Lakers coach J.J. Redick believes the team has maximized its roster for the season, despite a challenging playoff run. Redick addressed questions regarding the team's performance after a 131-108 loss in Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals against the Oklahoma City Thunder. When asked if being down 3-0 in the series changed his assessment of the group, Redick stated that it did not. He emphasized that coaching involves two primary goals: maximizing the group and ensuring players enjoy coming to work. Redick asserted that the first goal, maximizing the roster, has been achieved, citing the team's success in crucial moments and referencing the Lakers' status as a deep team. He acknowledged the current difficult position, but expressed a commitment to improvement, stating, "We're going to try to be better, and we're going to try to win the game tomorrow and extend the series." The Lakers entered the playoffs with a 15-4 record, though they missed LeBron James for the first 14 games due to sciatica. The team had one half of its combined games during December, January, and February. However, the season took a significant downturn after the team dropped 16 wins in 18 games following the injuries to Luka Doncic and Reaves on April 2nd. Prior to the playoffs, the Lakers finished the regular season with a 53-game record, securing the 4th seed in the Western Conference after upsetting the Houston Rockets in the first round. While acknowledging that the Lakers are currently outmatched in talent against the Thunder, there remains hope for the immediate future, particularly looking at their performance in March and April despite being undermanned in the latter part of the season.